so abstract. Yeah, it's complicated. What you say, the way you act, well, it makes me so confused. I don't know what to do anymore. Can't you just make up your mind? My heart drops when you play around. How can you be up when I'm down? Don't wanna think about it right now. Maybe you just wanna be friends, but there's a fight when we are talking. Maybe you just wanna pretend, but I can read between the lines. Even if I can't deny that all the things you said are hurting, still wanna be with you. I think you want it too. 'Cause baby, I don't wanna be. Baby, I don't wanna be. No, baby, I don't wanna be. Baby, I don't wanna be. How it hurts to see you smile, like a dagger in me. She just seems so juvenile. I just want it to be me. I wanna set your world on fire. Oh, just so sure I'll stick around. Oh, my heart drops when you play around. How can you be up when I'm down? Don't wanna think about it right now. Maybe you just wanna be friends, but there's a fight when we are talking. Maybe you just wanna pretend, but I can read between the lines. Even if I can't deny that all the things you said are hurting, still wanna be with you. I think you want it too. 'Cause baby, I don't wanna be. Baby, I don't wanna be. Oh, even if I can't.
Hey everybody, Brandy here, and I think we need to teach Harriet how to trim that music off. That was still a little abrupt. No, I'm just kidding. I'll help her later on today. I do want to say before I get into anything is that I saw 2 people on the chat right now from Kentucky. Woo woo, go Cats. I'm in Versailles, you guys, coming to you live. All right, you guys, I'm Brandy, and I'm going to be the host for the next couple days. We are in day 1 of the Card Maker Success Summit, you guys. And wow, it is it is already taking fire. I have seen so much activity in the Facebook group and on the lives. It's just amazing. Keep it coming. I love all the comments, the emojis, the discussions, the questions. We're here to make your card making experience that much more enjoyable and to help you get a game plan to fill your stash with lots and lots of cards. All right, here we go. All right, so we've got a couple of updates and giveaways that we're going to do today before we bring on our first sponsor. Now, we have been hearing some reports from some of the viewers that you guys are getting stuck on the coming soon page. I want to explain to you guys how we have our website set up. So we don't have to go in individually on each page right at 8 o'clock. Because remember, we got, there's 48 speakers. So it's a lot of pages, right? We have set it up so that when you go to that link, and we set it up well in advance, when you go to that link, you're going to come to a coming soon page until 8 o'clock the morning the presentation rolls over. And when that happens, the coming soon URL redirects. That word is important, redirects to the presentation page. Now, we've been hearing that some of you guys are getting stuck on that coming soon page and it's not redirecting. So I've got a couple of tips to give you. And we have created a page specifically for you guys that are having issues to kind of troubleshoot your devices and your browsers to make sure that that coming soon page actually redirects. We have talked to our website provider and everything looks good on our end. So it's not one of our like system-wide down outages or anything like that. But here are a couple of tips to help you kind of get back in the game of being able to watch the presentations. One is to refresh your page. Just hit that refresh button and see if that helps. Turn off your pop-up blockers. Now, we think that this is probably the main source of everybody's issue who is experiencing it, is that your internet settings are preventing A, block-up poppers, and B, redirects to a new page. I think if you guys take a look at your internet settings, you may find that you have it blocked so that when you go to a page, it doesn't automatically redirect. So that might solve a lot of problems. Now, in that troubleshooting page that we created, we have linked to some articles on like how to change that in Google Chrome from Google themselves. And then there's another resource that kind of goes through all the different browsers and whatnot. So hopefully that helps. The other thing you can do is to clear your cache and then reboot your modem, reboot your computer. Make sure no one else is hogging your Wi-Fi at your house. Try a different browser, try a different device, or go to a different location altogether. And again, we have checked with our site provider and apparently there are no issues on our end. So we are good on that end. So just make sure that you go through those troubleshooting tips to try to help fix that. All right. And if you experience any issues with like logging into your VIP All Access Pass, those types of issues, feel free to email us at support@stampmesomelove.com. We are doing our very best to make sure that those support tickets are cleared out as quickly as possible. Now, if you email us during our nighttime, obviously we're not going to be able to get to it in the morning. And when we wake up in the morning, we usually have a pretty good stack of people that are experiencing whatever issues or have whatever questions. So please be patient with us. All right, let's go. We're going to show some links here. And I want to just remind you guys that we've got a schedule link. And that is going to be links online. And then there's also a printable schedule that you can download your computer, which is a little bit more condensed. You don't have to scroll, the website to be able to find the presentation that you're looking for. And those all are clickable links. We also have a link for giveaways. So if you haven't registered for the giveaway, be sure to do that now, because when our next sponsor comes on, we're going to be doing our next giveaway. Well, as a matter of fact, I'm going to be doing a giveaway in a few minutes. So definitely go and get that registered. We also have a Meet the Speakers page where you can get detailed information on where you can connect with all of your favorite speakers from the summit. We have a fabulous page on Meet the Sponsors and direct links to shop at their stores. Definitely want to check them out and give them all the love you can. We will, or we do have, I don't know if the Shop the Summit, is it ready yet, Harriet? Yes, awesome. So in all of the live streams that we're doing this week with our sponsors, we have gathered their supplies ahead of time. And we have made a page where you can actually shop the summit, essentially shopping all of the demonstrations that are taking place during the live streams. Now, occasionally a sponsor will bring in a product that they didn't tell us about before, and we're going to be trying to update those as quickly as possible, but it is possible that a sponsor would bring on a product that we weren't aware of, so just be sure to be aware of that. Let's see, I'm going to go down to, we're going to talk about the VIP All Access Pass. We are still selling the All Access Pass. We are now in the during the summit price, which is $79, and then that will be good until Sunday at midnight. There are a lot of presentations. Remember, there's 48 speakers in the summit, so it's very possible that you might not be able to see all of them on the free pass. But if you can't upgrade to the VIP All Access Pass, then just prioritize the presentations that you really want to see. All right. Last night, I mentioned to you guys that we are doing another Card Maker Success Challenge. This is a free event that we give to our members, but we also like to invite some of our non-members to come on board and kind of experience the challenges with us. The dates will be March 25th through the 28th. It is available for you to register right now. The price is only $10, and you get access to live stream instructions each day for approximately 2 hours a day. And then the live streams will be available for 7 days after we close, which will end on April 4th. I do want to show you some of the cards that we are going to be creating. I don't have them all created, but I can go ahead and show you some of the cards that I have created for the challenge. So we've got this one right here. We're going to be doing some layered stenciling and some watercolor background, some distress paper techniques. That'll all be a lot of fun. Then we are also going to be doing some layered die cutting and some ink blending on our cardstock and some splattering. I encourage you guys to make these cards without sentiments, so then you can just put a sentiment on it when you're ready to send it. And we are going to be doing also a freeform watercolor card. This is going to be so super easy. You are going to be surprised at yourself. I know I was when I created it, so can't wait for that. And then we also have another one which uses the same stenciled layer as this card, only we changed it up a little bit with doing some ink blending on the background, some heat embossing, and some gold flecking. So anyway, super excited about that. I just saw a comment come by about whether this is all going to be up in the membership. Yes, we are putting up those details probably the first of the next week. But don't worry, as a member, you get free access and lifetime access to the replays. And then we will also be doing some VIP co-working sessions those evenings for our members. All right. So Kathy's asking if the challenge is free for VIP holders or not. The challenge is free for our members of our Card Maker Success membership, separate from the VIP All Access Pass holders. But the VIP All Access Pass holders do get a free crop this Saturday. We're going to be doing a crop on Zoom, so it's going to be a lot of fun. All righty, let me see if I've got anything else I need to share. Oh, let's talk about the Card Maker Success membership now that we're talking about the membership. We are having a membership this week, excuse me, a scholarship this week. And Harriet, can you put up the scholarship link? There you go. If you would like to apply for a year worth of our membership, then go and apply right there at the link. What we're basically looking for is very positive engaged crafters who are posting in the Facebook group for the summit, folks that are helping each other, posting pictures of your cards that you have created, helping our other crafters by answering their questions, that sort of thing. So that's what we're going to be looking for. Please apply early. The deadline to apply is this Saturday at 12 noon, but I would suggest that you apply as soon as possible so you can start getting into the Facebook group and engaging. We do have the ability to search your name in the Facebook group and kind of monitor all of your activities. So that is what we're looking for. All right. Suzette's asking about Saturday. What time is it? I think you're talking about the VIP All Access Pass crop. That is at 7 o'clock. All right, so let's go ahead and do some midday giveaways before we bring on our next sponsor. And we are going to give away a VIP All Access Pass. Let me go ahead and get in here. All right, so the VIP All Access Pass is going to Kathy. Last name starts with an M and ends with a D. Congratulations, Kathy. And I don't know where my pin is. Here it is. The next one we're going to be giving away is a $40 US Canadian dollar gift certificate for Penguin Palace. So let's go ahead and draw for that winner. All right. That one is going to Odessa. Last name starts with a C and ends with an E. And our next giveaway is going to going for Not Too Shabby coffee bundle. And I apologize, but I forgot to bring that over. Y'all, this bundle is so cute. I just have to show you guys. Let me flip the camera over. Look at this. Okay, so she sent me a card that she has created with the products that she has included. Isn't that adorable? And then we've got some ephemera cutout pieces. We've got some enamel glitter dots, and then we've got the pattern paper, which is so, so cute. All right, so we're going to give away that bundle next. And that one is going to, let's see here. That one is going to Martha. Martha's last name starts with an S and ends with an E. We have a LDRS Creative $25 gift certificate, and that is going to Marion. Last name starts with an L and ends with an R. And then the last one we're going to be doing before we bring on the next sponsor is from Pink and Maine. It is a $25 gift certificate. Who doesn't want money to buy more craft supplies? All right, that one is going to Kim. Kim's last name starts with a B and ends with an A. All right, you guys, we will be emailing you on Monday, so please do not email us this weekend wondering where your prize is, because we'll be doing that on Monday after the summit is all over. All right, let me take a look to see if Nikki Hall from Polkadoodles is ready for me to bring her on stage. Give me a big thumbs up. Yay. Okay. All right, you guys, let's bring to the stage Nikki Hall from Polkadoodles. Hi, Nikki. How are you?
Hi, Brandy. I'm great. Thank you. You know, I forgot what was then.
Let me make you a little bit bigger if I can. I'll swap out this so you are. Oh, goodness. How do I do that? Yeah, there we go. Yay. Awesome. Yay. Hey, Nikki, so glad you have joined us. I cannot wait to see what you're going to be showing us. I do want to remind everybody that Nikki is going to be giving a giveaway, and we're going to have a special promo, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Yeah, that's right. I hope you know what it is because I've not written it down.
Well, if I don't know what it is, Harriet knows what it is because she is the queen of all those things. So, y'all, there's like a ticker going across the screen that shows you what Nikki and Polkadoodles is going to be offering for the next 48 hours. Now, I will warn you guys that typically when we show these products that we're going to be demonstrating, they usually get sold out. So if you are interested in this, put two screens up, one for us to watch Nikki and the other one for us to shop, because trust me, you're not going to want to miss these deals. And it looks like it is, what did I see? 25% off? Is that what I saw? Wow.
Yeah,
That's very generous. Very generous.
You remember 25% off stamps, dies, any physical products, and 35% off any downloads, which is a really great deal. So
awesome.
Get shopping, everyone.
Awesome. All right. Well, let me give you the stage so you can show us what you got.
Thank you. Right, let me switch over my cameras. Hi, everyone. Lovely to be here. It always really excites me. I'm in the UK, so I always bag the first spot so that I'm not having to do this at midnight. So let's get our camera over onto my overhead. If I can get it working, it can be a bit temperamental. Just bear with me. Welcome. Yay. There we go. Okay. So we do have a giveaway. We actually have 3 different giveaways. And this is the bit that I forgot to write down, is the 3 different bundles. So you guys are going to have to help me out. But I'm going to use one of the first bundles. So we have this wonderful birthday fun collection that is it's just been so popular. It's not particularly a new collection, but it's just full of everything you need for a birthday. So we have this really great paper pack, and we actually have 3 different birthday themed stamp sets. I mean, this is the thing that we all need in our stash all the time. It's just going to be something that you come back to all the time. Our stamps are clear photopolymer at the best quality, and all of our packaging has pre-colored images on there to help you with inspiration of what to do with them. So we've got sprinkled. This one is so cute. It's got a little kitty there. So a little kitty cat. Gives it on cakes. And they have this big set here. This is a 4x8 set. And you have all the stamps are a lot bigger than the packaging shows. So you've got all these candle numbers, lots of sentiments, and all of this all works together. So let's get started. I've not got much time. And I want to try and cram in as much as I can. So hopefully we'll be able to get 3 different demos done if I can be fast. So I have here, and it's been ages since I've crafted, so you'll have to bear with me. I might be.
Could you ask your husband if he can point some more light onto your surface? It's a little bit dark.
No, it's gone dark here already. I think it's just gone dark as we started.
I see. Okay. No worries. No worries.
Can you pull it towards me, Chris? Good? No, that's not going to help. Okay. Sorry, look away if you've got let's don't make flashing. What I'm doing is broken the light now.
That looks better. Oh, it did look better.
What are you doing?
With me.
Just leave the light. Just pull the light in. Pull the tripod towards me.
That looks great. Right there looks great.
Okay. No, too far, Chris. You blocked the camera. Yeah. It's okay. That'd be better. Let me see. I'll try and craft right in the middle here.
Okay, sounds good.
Zoom in a bit. Let me go in a bit. There we go. Okay. Right, there was always going to be teething problems, wasn't there? So I've actually selected some papers out of this paper pack. You can see here, these are so cute. You've got cute designs, some upside down. Just normal patterns, everything that you're going to need for a birthday. These are really cute. These little dots actually have happy birthday written in them and little candles. So these are really cute. And we've got, this It's all right, you should have just left it as it was. Oh my gosh. Right, so I've selected this confetti one. I'm just going to carry on and try and ignore the man in the house. So I'm going to just glue this paper onto this card. Now, this was actually a 6x6 card blank, and I've had these in my stash forever. But I'm on a bit of a mission to kind of try and use some old things as well. So I'm just going to cover that. I like this little pretty scallop edge here. So I'm just going to add that there. And then I also have, and I've kind of as I said, I wanted to do 3 different demos if I can fit them in. So this is another really cute paper in that set, which has happy birthday written through it again in all these strips. And this is a really nice one to cut these out, and then you can just kind of assemble them. So I'm going to position that roughly there. And what I want to do, I actually cut out already, because we don't have much time and I do want to get a lot in. I've already stamped out the balloons from this set here. I've stamped out the balloons and I've actually just watercoloured them with my Karen markers, and then just cut the balloons out. I've cut the things off, the string, and I've done the same with the cat, which is from the other set, and I've also cut out and coloured a little cake here. We're going to kind of assemble all of it together. And basically what I wanted to do, there's a really nice, on one of the sets here, I can't remember which one this is called, what this one's called. Anyway, let me see which one is it. It's called Birthday Surprise. Chris, leave the light. Oh, there you go. Is that a bit better? We have this yay. It's very off-putting when someone's actually messing around with all the lights. It's really putting me off. So we have this big yay and a hip hip hooray sentiment here underneath. And I really like this. It's actually the sentiment that I've used the most out of the stamp set. So let's get stamping and I'll show you what we're going to actually do with that. So let me grab some paper. I'm just going to put that to the side for a second. I think we're probably over time now. It's meant to be helping me with my timings because I can never stick to my timing. So I'm going to stamp Hip Hip Hooray. This is just a really cute little technique that you might not think about doing. And then I'm going to take the yay, and I don't know if you guys say that all the time over there, but we do here. And I'm going to stamp that right in the center. And then I'm going to stamp it again, and I'm going to do that in a line. And I'm not too bothered about the end bit over here, so don't worry too much about that. But I just want to get kind of an overlap here. And then what I'm going to do, I've got here some tonic noodle drops. And I love using these. I just think they're fab. And I've pulled out all my favourite colour. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to squeeze gently. And this is kind of an outline stamp, as you can see, this sentiment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just fill in the letters here. Now the trick with this is not to put too much of the drops down. And we just want to fill in. And you'll have a graph. Don't worry, because it'll settle. And what I found was it took me a couple of goes just to do this to get used to it. Because what I found was I was going too close to each other. And the trick is to lift and just let it fall. And then you're going to come in. I hope you're close enough to see. I don't know if you want to zoom in a bit rapid. So you just kind of, basically, you don't want to fill it completely, because if you do, it'll go too wide and then it all just runs into itself. So just to show you, I'll try and do it in a darker colour so you can see. So you kind of just do, as if you're going to do a dot, and then you lift and you allow it to fall rather than actually trying to maneuver it yourself. So it's very much like icing a cake, which I'm sure a lot of you out there can do it much better than me. So we're going to do that. We're going to finish that. And I've already, because obviously it's going to need time to dry and everything. And what I actually did, and just to show you what goes wrong with that, if you don't do it, if you try and overdo it, you see how it's all blended in together. That was the first attempt, so that kind of came out nasty. This was after about half an hour and it had all spread. So then what I did was I just actually took it. So this is what I've done earlier. But then I actually dipped that into some glitter just halfway, so that I end, because this is nice and glossy and pearly, so I ended up with a glitter just halfway up, so it kind of gives you a glitter and a gloss effect. And it's just a really nice technique. It's just something that we've all got in our stash, I think. So then what I'm going to do, I'll get glitter off. I then need to just trim this down, which is why I wasn't bothered about those end letters. So I would do this on my guillotine normally, but what we'll do, this is actually going to go here, I think. And then I've got a little piece of watercolour card here, and just for a bit of extra interest, I'm going to put, just going to grab a bit of ink. So that's just pitch raspberry distressing. I'm just going to add a little bit of water. And I'm obsessed with watercolour. I always have been, but I really am obsessed with it. And I'm just going to pick that up, just so I've got a little bit of colour there. And just wipe that off here. And if you like my cutting mat, it's the magnetic glass cutting mat, and do stock it. So I'm going to place that there. I've got my birthday here. I've got my sentiment there. Let me glue these down. I'm just going to centre it. It's not going to stick because I'm still wet. Just put that down there. Add the sentiment, and I'm lining everything up to the edge here. Then I've got my balloons here that I cut out and coloured earlier. Oops. If you're wondering why I'm butterfingers, it's not long since I broke my wrist, and although it's healed now, it's still, I'm still quite, this hand doesn't work properly, so I keep dropping everything. So then I'm going to take my, oh, Brandy, you should have told me I've gone off screen. Just shout at me. So I'm going to take my little cake here. And I've got my little ginger cat. And we're just going to add him down there so it looks like he's coming out of the cake here. And that's so cute. I really love that. I think it's super cute. So there you go. So that's our first, oops, wrong way. There we go. And I don't know if you can see that glitter and the gloss on the letters, but it really does stand out and it just makes it look completely different. So that's the first card. So that's using the birthday fun set. So I hope you liked that one. That was fun to make. So let me clear the decks and we'll get on to our next one. So what do we have now? I can't remember. I'm lost already. Let me see what we've got here. I've got so many books in there. I don't know what was in the giveaway and what wasn't. I'm a bit disorganized. I do apologise. But there's a lot in the giveaway. So we've got papers. We've got a stencil. We have this super cute. I'm going to have to zoom out a bit. We've got this super cute stamp set. Sorry, dump it out first. that better? Yeah. This is called Grow On You, and it's this super cute little set that's got a little part with flowers in and lots of little bits and pieces. As I said, a stencil. We've got another paper pack. We've got dies in the giveaways. So there's something there. 3 lucky people are going to look what they get in that giveaway. So let's see what we're going to use. And as you can see, I'm a messy crafter. So this is the paper pack. So this is the Springin Around paper pack, which as you can see is just so lovely. It's great for this time of year, which is why I picked it out. It's got little bunnies, flowers, clouds. It's so pretty. Great for Easter and all your spring cards too. Let me grab those stamps out of the way. So again, we've got a little 4x6 card. And what I'm going to do is I've got a piece of watercolour paper here. And, oh, it's a bit small. I think I've never cut it a bit small, but anyway, never mind. So on the stencil here, we're going to actually just do, again, a little bit of ink blending, or watercolouring, I should say. So my favourite colours, yellow, pink, and we need a bit of blue. Okay, and again, we're just going to spritz. And I'm going to just take my cardstock here, and I'm just going to drag that. I need a bit more. Let's do it a different way. Let's do it a different way. We'll get more ink. We'll go on the fly a little bit. So a little bit of yellow. And a little bit of blue. Looking a bit insipid, isn't it? And then we'll just spritz those. And let's just blend those together. And then they're all running together, which looks really nice. And then I'm just going to take a tissue and we'll just dab those. Get rid of this. And then just try and see if I can dry this off. Didn't think about that, did I? Okay, where's my heat gun gone? There it is.
Hey, Nikki, can you push your paper up a little bit? People are having a hard time seeing.
I always do this. I always like bring it really close.
Thank you.
Okay. So this is going to go on the front of our card.
Nikki, it's a little bit blurry as well. I don't know if you're able to get it a little bit more in focus. Yes, that looks great right there. Thank you.
So I'm going to take my stencil and I'm just going to grab a blending brush. And just with that same pick, we're just going to, the stencil's kind of a multi-use stencil. It has clocks and butterflies on there, but I'm just going to use the butterflies because it's so pretty. I'm just going to put a few butterflies on, not too much. I don't want it to dominate everything. And then, my stencil. Okay, so in the, I'm going to just show you these stamps. Let me show you this way, right? So these stamps are so cute. You've got this lovely little card, and then you've got a little mouse in a pot here, a little teacup basket, rainbow, and I've written some really cute little sentiments on there. So what I've done is I've actually cut out the card, stamped the cards or more colour paper. I'm just going to keep it black and white. So I'm going to actually position that there. I've also got some little bits and pieces that I'm going to use. So I've also got here, this is, so what I didn't show you was we also have these stamp sets, which are also in the giveaway. So this is House and Flowers Butterfly and House and Flowers Butterfly too. These are gorgeous. So these are so useful. So I'm actually going to use those too. So you can see these are quite big. They've got a set of there's sort of big ones and small ones, but they work really well together. So in here, in this one, we've got this really lovely sentiment, which is just says spring here, and we're going to use that. So and also a really nice butterfly in here as well. So, and I like to use VersaFine. It's what I use all the time, unless I'm using alcohol markers. And if I'm using alcohol markers, then I will use Memento. So I'm just going to stamp the word spring at the bottom here. And it's such a lovely stamp. And then I've also already stamped the butterfly and coloured that in again with the pink distressing. And I'm just going to attach a little part there. And I've already done some little flowers, which again, attach this with flowers in it. But what I want to do is actually put my own in. I'll use tweezers on it. So I've just done. Just give yourself some gluing time. Somebody's messaging me. And just pile those up. You can put as many in as you want there. And then the other thing I wanted to do was use some of these lovely papers. So I've already cut out just some little strips here, and I'm just going to place those. I'm going to do them quite quickly because I think we're running out of time. So I'm just going to put them randomly. Let's see, we've got a little yellow one here. And just assemble. This is a really great way of using all your scraps up. And I think actually I don't want to put too much more on there. There was one, what's the, oh yeah, the butterfly. So we're just going to add the butterfly, and I'm just going to tilt the wings forward a little bit, just to give it a little bit, without having to put any 3D foam on there. And we're just going to literally place that there. And how cute is that? I just think they're really super cute card that you can use there. And that's that one. How are we doing on time, Chris? 5 minutes. 5 minutes, yay. So I just had to get in, because I know from when we did the summit last time, there were so many of you that absolutely love downloads. So I just had to get in, and I really wanted to show you one of my favourite sets of downloads. And I think you're going to love this. So here we have, and because you get 35% off downloads as well right now, I want to show you a download bundle. So sorry,
Nikki, I just want to clarify that the 35% off the downloads, I believe, is for our VIP members in the All Access Pass. That was not something we set up for the general public.
Oh, right. Okay. All right. Okay. So,
but you can still show it. Absolutely. Go ahead and show it like you were. I just want to clarify to our audience that it's not 35% off to the general public.
Okay. I'm sorry. Sorry for misleading you. So this is the download bundle that you're going to receive. I'm going to use it. So this is the Peony bundle, and I just wanted to use this because it's absolutely stunning. This is a card that one of my design team made. So she just basically took the Digistamp, blew it right up onto a big card, and then coloured with Copics. Absolutely stunning. And then these are some of the examples. This is what I'm going to make today for you. You also get in here printable papers, which is super cute. So you can get these 4 papers, and you get some sentiments as well. So it's a really lovely bundle. So let's see if we can quickly make 2 cards. I think we can do this one. I've pretty much done it. So I printed the papers out, and I've got this green paper here, which is just lovely. And then this is actually one of the downloads. So these are pre-coloured and black and white. So all you've literally got to do is print this out. I cut this by hand, but there is actually an SVG in there for you as well, if you want to use your Cricut, or your Silhouette, or Scan and Cut. So I'm just going to quickly glue this down. And I like big kind of statement cards, big blouse. I call these big blousy flowers. So I'm going to just position this there like that. And then what I'm going to do is, I also like a little bit of dimension. And, you know, new model is going to be all blocked up. Let me see. Oh no, it's all right, it's released. So what I've done is I've actually cut an extra peony out here. Just actually add that here, just to add a bit of dimension. And that is my card done. And that is so pretty. You could use that for anything. It says flowers are like friends, they bring colour to your world. But I love that one. And then just another one here that I wanted to just show you. Literally going to take a minute. So again, printed the deep pink. I just wanted to show this because I know a lot of people love downloads, but also a lot of people are a little worried about them. So here, I've again printed out that big peony, and I should have put that centre out now, but never mind, I haven't got time to do it. But I've again, I'm just going to decoupage this big flower in just 2 layers. I'm a bit fingers and thumbs with my dodgy hand. And again, let's put that now. And let's just do that. And again, you can see how quick that was. Obviously, I've already cut that out, but it didn't take me long to cut that out either. So that's 2 really lovely cards from that download that are so easy to make. It's all done for you. You don't have to colour. So if you love all these flowers, but you never, you know, you feel like you can't achieve it because you're not great at colouring, or you just don't have the time, your hands don't have the dexterity. With downloads, that's the really great thing, is that ours are all pre-coloured for you.
That is so beautiful, Nikki. We've got time to draw for your giveaway, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, that's great.
Awesome. Let's go ahead and change your camera back to your beautiful face. And then I am going to show you guys what we are giving away for this particular bundle real quick. So she kind of already showed it to you guys, but we've got the 2 butterfly stamps, and then we have this super cute pattern paper. I love her pattern paper. So awesome. All right. Oh, and then I forgot. We've also got the stencil that she was using earlier. So this is all in our bundle that we're giving away. And let me go ahead and draw the winner. All right. This is going to Zena, and last name starts with a K and ends with a Y. Congratulations, Zena. And thank you so much, Nikki, for coming on. So I just want to clarify to you guys what the promo is that is available to the public right now. And if you use the promo code CMSS-25, you're going to get 25% off any purchase over $25. There is a direct link there for you to get that. It's at cardmakersuccesssummit.com/Polkadoodles. Polkadoodles. Now that offer is going to expire in 48 hours. So be sure to go and shop as quickly as you can because we typically sell out when we demo these products online. All right. Thank you so much, Nikki. Can't wait to see all of our attendees make these cards. It's going to be really, really special.
Yeah. Thanks, everyone. Have fun. Have a great weekend and enjoy the summit. It's been lovely to be here.
Awesome. All right. Take care.
Bye.
Okay, you guys, we are going to hop on over to the next sponsor live stream, and that is going to be, I believe it's Daniel, correct? Yeah, Daniel is in the house for Colorado Craft, and we'll start over there at 1:20. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye.